Another 14-year-old girl who was also shot is in stable condition. The Passaic County prosecutor is investigating. Well, thousands of people, including celebrities, filled the streets of New York today, rallying for climate change policy. It was a global day of demonstration with thousands marching in Australia, carrying signs and chanting. Protesters also took the streets in Paris. This is ahead of Tuesday's United Nations meeting with more than 120 leaders from around the world. They're going to meet in New York to start creating a global climate treaty. TV 1055's Steve Langford has more on today's march and its ripple effect for the city.
The drumbeat for climate change pounding loudly from Columbus Circle before noon. And echoing from the Upper West Side down through Midtown Manhattan for hours on end. The sheer numbers of demonstrators seemingly endless.
Well, you can't help but bring people's attention to how many people care.
The marchers from just about every corner of the planet they believe is in danger. Noted politicians and personalities on the streets as well. Mayor de Blasio, on the heels of his announcement, committing New York City to ambitious energy efficiency standards by 2050, along with former Vice President Al Gore. Actor Leonardo DiCaprio making an appearance but not wanting to talk. Actor Mark Ruffalo speaking out for his children. The marchers and their banners and props, as far as the eye could see, making an unmistakable point.
We don't have the money to combat that kind of power, the power of the apocalyptical forces of ignorance and greed. What we have is people power, and that's why we need to put these people out onto the street and tell the politicians that we're not going to take it anymore.
5 hours after this march began, they keep coming by the thousands.
I think it's going to help raise awareness and show that there's a unified voice around creating change and around climate justice.
This march is going to influence the corporations and let them know that we are here and we're watching what they're doing.
We want action now, and we want the world to take notice of this. This is not something that we're going to take lying down.
But the size of the march creating almost apocalyptic traffic conditions across Manhattan. Central Park West shut down. Some of Columbus Avenue, 59th Street, 6th Avenue, then a big part of 42nd Street and a section of 11th Avenue, stalling drivers for hours in their cars.
I mean, I think the demonstration is actually great. I just wish that they had planned the traffic better.
A perfect storm of footprints, actual versus carbon. In Midtown Manhattan, Steve Langford, TV 1055.
Today, Governor Cuomo dedicated this coming week as Climate Week.